Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members, friends, and all our sponsors. Welcome to AVID 2015, and a particular thanks to Top Glove for making it possible this year for us to have the annual Value Investors Dinner at their very grand premises. I am going to keep my introduction to you very short today. It is on just one important development that has happened this year. It's all about China and the rise of China in the world of financial affairs. As you are well aware, China was admitted last week as a reserve currency, and the march of China's financial growth is probably not stoppable in the next couple of decades. Why do I bring up this issue about China? All you do is research and learn how to operate portfolios. Now, actually, what has been little said is that as China grows, the level of financial services in China is expected to grow. Now, I personally expect China's capital outflows to be enormous in the next couple of decades. And you, as value investors with special knowledge and special skills in the markets that we have developed and expanded into, will put you in a very special position to earn very high returns if you are able to capture some of these capital flows. The current capital flows of China is largely institutional, government to government, and for infrastructure building. Now that may be beneficial to some of the companies indirectly. But over time, if you have lived in California in the last 10 years or in Australia, you will realize that the individual capital flows from China is getting to be very strong and fairly enormous as a number. The first step is, of course, always towards property acquisition. And eventually you will find that a lot of these capital outflows are going to flow into the equity markets. How are you going to be able to take advantage of this? You can take advantage of this because you have trained yourself in the last several years in learning how to do value investing research in the markets that we have covered. And besides that, you have learned how to operate portfolios successfully. This year is quite a telling year. The markets were down. Many people lost money, big money. I believe most of the members here tonight probably got off making money, or they have not lost a lot of money, and they have not lost faith in equity markets. Now, the ascension of China results, of course, in significant growth in all areas of financial services. And a particular area that will directly impact upon you as a user, as an expert user, and for the companies, for the listed companies that are within your radar or our radar, can expect to benefit from this outflow of capital. Right. Now, how are you going to benefit? You will benefit as capital flows move from institutions to individuals. It will depend very much on your ability to network among yourselves, either individually or as small groups, and to be able to tap the people-to-people contact in China. Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, the markets we currently try to cover as quickly as we can, are not unknown to the Chinese. There seems to be an aura of attraction for them to want to invest some of their extra capital in these markets. But how are they going to go about it? Currently, you are well equipped with the kind of research and portfolio infrastructures that we have put into place. Those who have mastered it, congratulations. Continue to be better at it and try to develop this into something very profitable for yourselves. Those who have not reached the level, join the rest. Spend enough time and effort to master this skill, and you will more than be rewarded for your efforts. Now with that, I hope to end the speech tonight. We are early in the game. We look forward to your continuing support, the support of the companies that fall within our radar, and I hope more companies will fall within our radar due to our very strict guidelines on returns. And not only that, I hope our distinguished panel of speakers tonight will be able to enlighten all of you a lot more on the capital transformation of the Chinese economy as it moves outwards. Thank you very much. Have a very nice evening. Enjoy your dinner and good night.